Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?
Worldwide. Time to handle our bitch. Down with the group called digging in the crate. Worldwide. Time to handle our bitch. Down with the group called digging in the crate.
Think it's how I got my whole clique to sound. Think it's how it gets down from time to time. If you didn't know, this clique can't be touched. If your clique ain't think you ain't fucking with us.
We on a world tour with Midnight Marauders and such. I'm at the table like the Godfather, smoking a Dutch, controlling the bucks. I roll with enough niggas that'll blow in the clutch. Not only holding we bust the fat rap, so pass that and let me hit it. Got me gas, black skins was mad fat. She flipped it. Grubs is equipped with niggas that'll rip shit. Studios get blown from D&D to Mystic. With this shit, I'll bomb the nation from a distance. The jewel, gotta have patience plus persistence. We rock, glass like rock. Birds waiting for bottles to pop. In the condo, models that rock. To sum up my career from bottom to top. Now we in the thick of it, and you don't stop.
AG is so slept on, man. But we gotta keep it for the Big L verse, yeah. We gotta keep it.
Check it. I be puffing blunts in the house, sex and stunts on the couch. This year, a lot of frauds might be punched in their mouth. And when your wife see me,
she don't know how to act.
So don't be mad when I blow out her back. For real, your whole team a bunch of cool putts who made a few bucks, shade a few sluts. Then y'all started running your lips a little too much. My whole crew out, slick as new now. We go to clubs, hit the bar and trick 2,000. Other MCs ain't got a chance at all. Cause Big L Coleon is too advanced for y'all. Chicks can never walk away cause they like the sex. Flamboyant is the label that writes the checks. I'm a pimped out nigga that walk with kings, talk with slang, walk from New York to Spain. Haters EN, VYP, BIG, cause I'm VIP till I DIE.
What? Oh, yeah. If you didn't know, this clique can't be touched.
If your clique ain't think you ain't fucking with us. Think it's how I got my whole clique to sound. Think it's how it gets down from time to time.
Alright, gotta keep OC's verse as well. Too good.
I spark light with the pen, drink OJ with gin, rock Timbs with my laces untied. Who's in the city on 17 inches? Ride past winters, past the projects, thugs chilling on the benches. Profile low, what's if I had an ill vengeance? Life on earth is just a death sentence. Fuck it, Alpha Omega. Arm, leg, arm with cold still if you pose a threat to my nature. DIGININTHE, craze lock shit
times 10. Yo. Thick.
Other MCs ain't got a chance at all. Big L Corleone to advance for y'all.
Haters EN, VY me, BIG, cause I'm VIP till I DIE. What a way to finish a verse. That was Digging in the Crates, DITC crew, Thick. One of my favorite.
What do you reckon? What do you really reckon about if Big L wasn't, if he didn't die? Do you reckon he really, because people talk about it, obviously people talk about it with a bit more love because he is dead. Yeah. But he was fucking good. Like fucking good. And when all them lot were coming up, he was like one of those guys. He was that guy.
He was up
I just
there.
wonder about, like, would he have absolutely been like this mad storytelling actual rapper from that era of New York, from that, because he was killing it.
Yeah.
But busting rhymes like that, everyone knew he was sick. That's the thing about him when he died. Everyone knew he was sick. Like, what?
He was the protege of Lord Finesse, and Lord Finesse gave him that whole, not gave him, but like he took that whole punchline rap thing, yeah, and like just took it up to another level. Now, I don't like doing these speculations, what would happen if he was still alive, because fuck knows at the end of the day. But if you're going to ask me, I'd look at, okay, in the late 90s, look at Jay-Z, where he was. He looked up to people like Big L. Obviously, Jay-Z was an established name and everything, but him and Big, like there's that famous freestyle with Big L and Jay-Z that everyone raves about. And Big L smoked him on that freestyle, in my opinion, yeah? Because Jay-Z was still doing the hibbity-dibbity flows on that, at that time. But anyway.
Yeah, I do know that shit.
But you see how Jay-Z then switched his style up, and then obviously Jay-Z became, Rockefeller, all that shit. And then now to this day, he's still on top of things, yeah? So I kind of look at Big L. He had the potential to do similar, but would he have sold out? Would he have,
He don't rap like Jay-Z though. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Very like kind of I'm just going to tell it how it is.
Kind of, yeah,
my
the
life
struggle.
story to him. But Big L's like making you laugh, like he's rapping, like
More
he's like taking the
comedic.
piss.
Yeah,
He's got mad
multi-syllabic.
bars and shit, and you're like, yo, this geezer's sick.
It was grimy.
But his
as well.
cadence and the way his rhyming schemes are, the pattern in his schemes are sick.
But also, Big L was never.
You don't know, because when like Biggie Smalls died,
Mm.
everyone knew how banging he was, and then Life After Death came out in a bless.
Yeah.
When Big Pun died, bruv, like all them albums that he put out, like forget about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he only did a couple.
Everyone knew, but with Big L, you get the picture. Like he needed like that one massive ting to drop.
Yeah, exactly. He died way too soon. He didn't reach his full
And
potential.
So you don't know what his full potential is, like which way he would have gone and that. I don't
and
know
the-
why I'm suddenly getting so emotional about Big L. I'm sorry for not
I
starting
love-
the pod incorrectly.
Yeah, it's a shame.
But I
you know
never
what I mean?
think about. I don't like when people say, "Oh, who's the best MC?" Or like you say Nas, and you got to think about Big L.
Yeah, but he didn't do enough. He didn't do it. Unfortunately, his life.
But
was
everything
short.
he did, he didn't slip once. Like everything he's released, he didn't slip once.
Yeah.
There's nothing booked.
But to be the greatest of all time, you have to do that for extended periods of time.
But
for
that's
several albums in a row. You know, which he
Yeah.
just couldn't. Obviously, he couldn't. But what I was going to say about Big L, one thing that gives me doubts about what he would have continued to do is he wasn't shy in his lyrics, talking about "I'm gonna take the money and run." Pay me, fuck you, pay me. Like he was all about the money. You know what I mean? Which is great at the time. You know what I mean? Aspirations and all that.
He was like the young street dude selling crack.
Yeah.
Talking about that shit.
But then, if he got successful, more famous, what would he have done for the paycheck? It's anybody's guess at the end of the day. We would like to think that he'd keep it real, son, and he'd only do the raw hip hop shit, but who knows? He would have been collaborating with Justin Bieber and fucking, you know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? Like anything is possible.
You can't say that of the dead. You can't say that.
Yeah, I know,
of the
but
dead.
I'm just saying, like, you never know, man, at the end of the day.
When did Big L die?
It was 97?
99.
Oh, 99. Okay, yeah. Yeah, a bit later than I thought. But anyway, big up Big L, man. Of course, one of my favorites for sure, man.
Killed in a drive-by shooting in Harlem.
Yeah.
That's how he went out.
You know, Mace and
he went out like that as well about that life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He died in a drive-by fucking shoot in Harlem, bruv, in the 90s.
Yeah, it blatantly would have been over some dumb
Wasn't it a
shit.
mistaken thing? It was a mistaken...
Mace talks about it on his show. He has a show with Cameron, and he talks about, Big L, because they all looked up to Big L. They all thought he was dope. And I remember hearing him talking about... It was just some jealous dude, innit? Oh no, it was Big L. I think he walked out someone's sister or something.
Was
something
involved.
stupid like that. Yeah, like I don't know. Again, I don't want to speculate. But it was over some stupid, dumb shit, man. Like it usually is, man. Which is, sad to say. What can I say?
So he was born in 1974. And he died in...
He would have been in his 20s, man.
1999.
So he would have been 26? 25, okay. Sorry, my maths is terrible. Yo, listen, I don't want to go into too much details about last week's episode. We had to cut it in half, basically. It was too hot for YouTube, man. Too hot for TV. But big up.
It's a shame.
Oh, dear. So if you want to watch the full 1 hour, 20-minute version of that episode 113, you have to go over to the Patreon, which is, the link is below. You have to go. You can do a one-time payment and just watch it and then leave, or you can, support the show and show love and help us out a little bit. You know what I mean? But
how upset have I been about that episode?
Yeah.
You've been trying to calm me down on voice notes. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, what's wrong with you? This is absolutely fine. What are you doing? I'm like, hey, fuck it, guys.
How many phone calls did we get from people, even non-graffiti writers, just going, bruv, that one is a bit too big, man. I don't know.
Messages as well. Like, no wonder you took it down. Fucking hotcakes, bruv. What are you not doing? I'm like, oh my days. People sending me messages saying, I hope you've got a clean house.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it says. I don't even know what the number is. Whose it is. On WhatsApp. All I'm saying is I hope you've got a clean house.
Maybe it was BTP who sent that to you.
And someone sent it to me on Insta as well, the exact same words, but they weren't like hiding behind their profile. I know the geese. I was just like, fucking hell.
But the thing is, people tend to forget, that
the graffiti podcast called Arms House to Your Mum's House.
called Arms House to Your
Just
Mum's House.
journalism. It's just journalism.
It's journalism, people. We're documenting the culture. But anyway, yeah, we kind of pushed it a little bit there.
That is a sick, and I'm just getting so fucking. I don't know why Arms House isn't bigger than YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can't, I don't understand. What do you mean? Like, we're doing something amazing, and you're doing nothing. You don't give a fuck. You're just a platform. We put it out on. If we had our own platform, we put it out on that.
Yeah,
we don't even need the YouTube. Arms House should be able to do whatever Arms House wants, and if it's as bait as dick, we don't get anyone in trouble for it whatsoever from outside the Arms House. We'll never do that.
No, of course.
I
Yeah.
don't see
We'll
why
do
we
everything
can't
in our
do
power
what
not to do that.
Sick of cunts.
Yeah, but
it's not cunts. It's just like society, like saying, "Oh well, yeah, no, but yeah, you don't have that." It's like
It's not just
affecting
society.
the Arms House.
Steve,
That's one of the first commandments of the Arms House.
Stop.
Is that you can't overrun the Arms House.
Listen, the nature of this podcast and the topics we cover, is going to lend itself to being, we're always dancing on that line
Some of them
of
are gonna be
legality
fake,
but at the end of the day, we're not hurting anyone. That's the main fucking issue. We're not hurting anyone. All right. So, whatever. Now, we did hit 2,000 subscribers now on YouTube. So a little bit of a celebration. You know what I'm saying?
Arms House to Your Mum's House.
Thank you, everyone who subscribed to the YouTube.
Arms House to Your Mum's House.
Much love. Thank you. Tell a friend. You know what I mean? Share it with a friend and let's grow and get even bigger, man. You know what I mean?
I can't believe we were on the BBC doing that.
Yeah,
I cannot believe that.
Yeah, we'll go do it.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Oh, also on the Patreon, Talal
That was
episode two of Talal.
Arms House to Talal's house.
Yes.
Episode 2 is dropping by this week.
Yeah, on Wednesday it will be up as well.
He
So
said
today,
Wednesday. I wasn't going to pin it on Maddie's Guild. He's gone for the Wednesday.
I'm gone for it. So he told me it'll be up. So not only is the full Odia episode up on there, but episode 1 and 2 of Arms House to Talal's house, where we talk about our favorite graffiti writers in the world. So all those people sending in questions going, oh, who's your favorite writer? Who's your top 5 writers? Who's the top 5? All those fucking questions. Go to the Patreon. We answer that question there. Okay. We actually do a big fucking
It's weird,
contest.
isn't it? Subscribers on YouTube.
Mm.
It's like much more like if you're subscribing to something. For me, I imagine for most people, like it's much more than following something on Instagram. Like we can start an Instagram page, get like 7,000 followers in the first year, but YouTube,
Well, it takes a bit of work.
like if you like. If you click on this, it's like you feel you're actually giving them something. Like I'm giving a little subscription to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I think there's that around YouTube. I don't know why.
Well, it's harder to get people to tap on that subscribe button for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
The reason is because they feel like they're letting you into their fucking thing.
I guess to a degree.
Compared to like following on Instagram where it just gets lost in like 7,000 other posts. Or whatever.
Yeah, it's true. But theme as well, man, to grow a page or to grow, like I've been learning a lot in the last couple years. We've been doing this, whether it be the Instagram or whatever. And, it's not easy to grow a page. You got to provide, content that's decent, stuff that we're feeling.
The bands and the people will come, mate. You got to have the content.
And consistency as well, you know what I mean? And shit like that. But anyway, yeah.
If you book the bands, people will come.
You know what I saw today that fucking wound me up? Yeah. I was driving down near my house and there was a double-decker bus and then there was an advert for Bic lighters. Bic lighters? And I don't know if you've seen this advert theme. It's got Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Do you know who Martha Stewart is?
Yeah.
She's an American.
Stewart and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. So Martha Stewart is like this, she's American. I'm trying to think of the equivalent.
Yeah, didn't he turn up to the Trump rally and start DJing or something?
Yeah, he did something like that for the inauguration thing or something. Anyway, I'm not talking about that. This advert wound me up. I want to explain why. But first, I have to explain who Martha Stewart is to people who might not know who she is. I'm trying to think of the British equivalent of Martha Stewart. What is it? Fucking Vanessa Feltz, maybe? Or fucking, I don't know. She's got like a daytime talk show where she just talks about bullshit, for middle-aged women.
You were just like trying to find like a blonde woman chat. So then who did you go with? Vanessa. It's got a good roundup, bro.
Well, maybe now who's the woman who does cooking? Because I think Martha Stewart is known for cooking, like a cooking show. I think. What's the name?
Anyway,
of the woman?
Fun Martha Stewart. She's a bitch.
Yeah, but who's the British woman with the big titties who does cooking and she's always really sultry? Like, oh, look at this banana. She's eating bananas and shit. What's her?
I delivered wine to her house.
Ah, okay.
Goldhook Road.
I can't remember her fucking name, man. Ah, that's gonna bug me, man.
People thought she was like mad sexy.
Yeah,
She would always like do the cooking sexy, like
yeah.
Get a little bit of oregano.
Yeah, exactly.
And all that. What was her name?
I can't remember, man.
Like, come on, man! You gotta remember that bitch's name.
Big titty bitch. Look it up while I explain why this.
What do I type in? Big titty bitch kitchen bitch.
Just right, British
Big
chef.
titty bitch kitchen bitch.
I bet her name comes up.
That's why people can't listen to the answers because it's just you and me having a chat. That's ridiculous.
I swear, if you type into Google "big titty,"
I'm doing it now. Big titty
kitchen bitch. Just write that down. Big titty kitchen bitch UK. You have to write UK and then see what comes up.
Big titty kitchen bitch.
I bet you it comes up.
It's just like British slut with big tits and latex fucked in the kitchen and stuff like that. Yes, guys. It's instantly gone to porn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So all right. So.
No, she's like Naomi or something like that. No, not Naomi.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, fuck it. That is going to bug me though. Martha Stewart.
I'll type English female sexy chef.
Yeah, there you go.
That should come up with that shit.
Not big titty bitch.
Nigella Lawson.
Nigella, there we go.
Big titty kitchen bitch is not gonna.
That's the name of her new TV show. Have you not seen her new show on Living TV?
Just put in big titty kitchen bitch. That bitch will come up. Fuck that bitch. Calling her a bitch every 5 seconds.
Anyway, on this advert on the side of this bus, it had Martha Stewart and it had these Bic lighters, yeah? And so they're trying to flog these lighters, and it says so she's on one side and Snoop's on the other side, and on her side it says perfect for lighting candles, ... And then a Snoop comes out from behind her that, and it goes ... and other things.
No way.
As in
for his zoots.
Lighting zoots, yeah, obviously, yeah. And I'm like, we're in England where weed isn't legal. Okay, there's some states in America where weed is legal, where obviously,
there's
whatever.
loads now, bro.
But now, like, it just wound me up a bit because obviously weed should be legal, yeah. But since it's illegal, can advertisers now advertise like stuff?
Yeah, can they use it to help them make money?
You know what I mean? Like, come on, they can't be,
they're taking the piss
because they're
fully taking the piss.
They're not expressly saying, but it's fucking Snoop Dogg, and he's going and other things. It's like obviously we know what the fuck they're hinting at. Yeah, it just wound me up. I was like, make it legal then, man. Why? Like, you're using it for advertising. You're trying to make money from it. All this stuff, and it just wound me up.
So joke. Like when Snoop came out, he made it his mission to be like, I'm proving. When back in the days, even in America, who was the biggest ganja man?
Yeah, Mount Cushmore. Mount
Cushmore. Who could bun the most? Who would blaze the most? Who was always blazing?
Who was the four? Can you name all four of Mount Cushmore? Yeah, Snoop Dogg, Method Man, Red Man, and Cypress Hill. What's his name from Cypress? Be Real. That's the Mount Cushmore. Be Real. They even did a tune together called Mount Cushmore.
Mount Cushmore.
Maybe I'll get that from.
But he made it his life to be recognized as a ganja man.
Oh yeah.
And I wonder if you told him back then, go, listen, for the rest of your life, like when you're approaching your 60s, you'll be blazing weed and talking about how you're known for being a ganja man. That's a ridiculous career path.
Of all the drugs,
amazing.
Weed is the one that is least surprising that someone would continue doing that. You know what I mean? Because the other drugs, usually you can't withhold the same amount of usage over decades. You know what I mean? Weed is weed. You know what I'm saying? It's been, it's been around since the beginning of time. And we're theme. We were talking about episodes this year, and we spoke about it last year. We got to do the weed episode, man, where we just buy a bunch of fucking green, sit in your house and just smoke.
So wait, but this episode it'd be too lean. We can't put Philly blunts. What are you talking about? You want to have like bongs and vapes and black rolls
do
and
everything.
Philly blunts and like do everything.
I'm talking, if someone doesn't whitey by the end of the episode, then we failed. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking, I want to get so lean in one episode. We'll talk about our favorite hip hop tunes about weed.
Of the tiniest bit of green. Bro.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So well, we'll do it in a way that's entertaining. Put it that way. However we decide to do it. But yeah, we're gonna do a weed episode. We can talk about weed stories. We can listen to songs about weed, our favorite songs about weed. We can maybe play a few games. We can do a little maybe a weed quiz or something or whatever, and build up zoots. Who can do the best zoot role? You know what I mean? We'll do a competition and shit. And we could have a really fun episode of weed.
I'll do backskins in the rain in one hand outside. Bro.
Yeah, and maybe I'll call Snoop Dogg. Maybe we'll get him on as a guest. That would be ill.
Get our Reggie Snoop.
All right, you know what? I want to play. We got Graff Critique. We got a listener question.
We got Graff Letter Game.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's get into the Graff Letter Game. But before that, let's play this tune. You sent me this tune yesterday going, who's this rapper on it? And then I was like, immediately, yeah, this is the rapper. This is the drum break they use. This is the fucking, producer. It came out this year. No, I'm just kidding. But I want to get into it because I rate this, especially the second verse by Scientific, because this is featuring Edo G and Scientific. Is a track by Big Shug from 1996 called Official. This is another weed smoking beat. Type of beat, you know what I mean? Hold up.
I sat back and took a look, but son got stole like a crook. Yo, he shook. We into every cranny and nook. So look, you'll get open like a book in the library. When niggas lie heavy in the berry. So sons I roll with, I throw it. If shit unfolded, unravel, who wrote it? Hold it to the tips till it's burning. Couldn't fill the gap in my band. Bulldogs wasn't journeying.
Nice beat.
But the world keeps turning from Dorchester to Mattapan to Mount Vernon. Yo, the city life be intense. You could get jumped like a fence. Ghetto thirst being quenched. When niggas mob like the lynch. Rob like the Grinch that's so Christmas. Don't get yourself dismissed or get crumbled like tissue. I see through your crew like crystal. Let's make it official.
It's the return of the dragon who keep his pants sagging. Write more shit than them graffiti artists tagging in the train yard. My mental weapons leave your brain scarred. Go ahead and front with keep it real, you never change guard. The mic controller powerful like Ayatollahs. Shine like solar, who could get cold like I was polar. Hard just like a molar. Tooth 100 proof like some Yukon Jack. Cause the true dawn's back. I just gotta get paid, make sure that J get made. You get sprayed like Windex when I flex the index finger. You'll be dead like a ringer. It's known as Scientific, got its own like singer. Control your whole shit, use a fraction like 3/10. Bring your brigade and get played like defense. You been a G since you heard about Spice One. A lot of rappers got guns, I have to slice one. When I sneak up in the party with my razor. Plus I got a crew that can burn them with the blazers. And leave a trail of blood all the way to Portland. Organized so the side never go to court in. You know I have an empire when I strike back. I'm having sneaky niggas saying size like that.
On the microphone, I'm surprising. I'm burning down MC's houses like that chick did Andre Rison. Still keeping them off balance. They can't challenge. The whole shit is absent of malice. It's Big Shug, I'm the best at the game. I'm running up lanes, I got the power of the freight train. I hit you in the chin to head to ground. Boom, when I knock your ass down. 95, the brand new sound from a new town with mad brothers to get down. We should have had eyes by now. So if you stand in the way, you catch the cock back black. I keep the mad lyrical. And if you fuck up, then I'll be singing at your funeral. It's not the way to go out. But when we come about, we tearing niggas the fuck up and kicking them out. And maintaining keeping real. Knowing the Riddler steal. And make sure you all feel. It's a BOS-TON thing. And we come with mad drama to bring. When we shoot, we won't miss you. Hate to have to diss you, but this year it's official. Yeah.
Arms house to your mum's house.
Let's make this official.
Arms house to your mum's house.
Let's make this official.
The graffiti podcast called Arms House to your mum's house.
Just going in on the remote, on the buttons, boy.
Arms house to your mum's house.
All right, okay. Let's make it official. Big Shug. Classic 90s style boom bap, just like kind of smoked out kind of vibes. Edo G's too ill. Big Shug from Gangstar. You know, he was never top tier lyrically, but just his aura, his
and he's got
flow,
some good shit on his solo albums produced by Primo and shit, with Guru featuring on it and shit. And you think, I never think about listening to
the Militia. The Militia is one of my favorite Gangstar tracks with Big Shug, Freddie
big
Fox,
tune,
ill tune,
big blood clot tune. Right, so shall we get into the Graff letter game? I think I've got about 8 or 9.
Which letter is it this week?
K. It's letter K.
K,
I hope, because that's what I've got.
It
Sweet.
is. It is. It is the letter K. Let's get into it.
So let's get into it. All right. How do we do this? We go to WhatsApp. Sorry, brother.
It's all right.
Nobody's there. Bosh. Which one should I send you? Blood Club. Oh, this one. Me gusta this one. Bang.
All right. Oh. Okay, I don't instantly recognize it. Ooh. Very nice letter K here. Funky.
Yeah. Big man ting.
I can kind of see a bit of the letter on the left. Fiasco? No. Fiasco? No. Tabasco.
Not fiasco. It's not Tabasco. It's not English.
Oh. Is that on a wall, yeah? Or on a camera? Yeah, it's on a wall.
Yeah, on a wall, yeah.
Rah, you've stumped me on this one, man. Because it looks kind of familiar, but not really. Who is it?
Ping SK.
Who?
Just ping you the whole thing now. ESKAE.
Oh, shit. Where's he from? Spain?
No, from the United States, I think.
Tony Montana of the Graff game. SK, I'm not too familiar with this guy, man. That looks sick.
I swear you follow him on Insta.
I probably do. do.
He's dope. Like, he's dope.
Ill. I'm looking at this piece now. It's fucking
Tony
sick.
Montana of the Graff game, baby.
Yeah, I really, really like this one.
Like, his K's and his letters are nice. And he does sometimes he does like nice chunky ones, kind of ones like that. But whatever it is, it's always got that style.
Yeah, because he's
got that style.
Got a 5-letter word, ESKAE, and the K is the middle letter, so he's always going to accentuate that one. That looks ill, man. That's ill.
All right, I'm sending over a next one, blood. You get me.
Salute, Big Tank.
Salute, Tank and Tank Stank.
Yeah.
There we go, boy.
There we go. Yeah.
You got that straight away, yeah?
I can spot that style, man. Big up Tank. Yeah.
This one, then. I'm sending it over now, baby. Number 3.
Okay, I didn't instantly jump out, but I think I know that is Trick.
Yes, boy. Right there.
TRIK, yeah? Big up.
Yeah.
Trick.
Send it to you just now.
That's a nice track side there as well.
Nice little track side there.
What do you think about... Okay, so he's done the outline in black, but he's done an inline with red and schemes in the red. Yeah, okay, that works. Does the job.
But yeah, the pink border doesn't really do anything.
Oh yeah, you can't. Well, no, it does what it needs to do. Well, yeah, it doesn't really. No, you're right.
What could he use in there? Just because he's used the red, he can't use that. Like,
no,
it looks sick.
It's just pow. Like I could imagine going past that on the train, and that would stand out over everything. But yeah, big up Trick, man.
Big up you for getting them ones there, bro.
Yeah.
Here's another one pinging over. Damn.
Ooh.
2013, son.
All right, this is one of 2 people.
One of 2 mother lovers?
Oh, no, maybe. Oh, shit. Does he usually use a C, not a K?
I don't know about usually.
Oh, okay.
I'd say he usually uses a K. Oh, I don't know, actually. 50-50.
All right, so it's either... Is it cause? No. Is it... Because it looks like a funk letter, but it's not at the end of the word. It's at the beginning of the word by the looks of it. So that's what threw me off. Is it funk?
It's funk, baby.
Okay.
And it's theme trying to catch you out.
Yeah.
When I get the old back to fronts going. Look, there it is, the top one.
What does it say?
Funk backwards.
Oh, funk backwards. Okay.
F is at the right.
You're always trying
So
to fuck me up with them backwards one. You can. That's good though. I like that.
Okay.
Big up funk.
Okay.
Ultra funkular, gamma.
I didn't know if you'd get this, but
Mm.
then there's a reach in it. There's a couple of bits in it you might get that might help you.
Ooh, what FKS?
There's an FKS. There's like the kind of the DDS stars in there. There's it's from that era.
Jesus. Is it Corsa?
Yeah. Big up to you though, fam.
No.
Big up to you though, fam.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you was gonna get it.
I was just trying to think, like, reel off who out of that crew has a K, but then I know Corsa rolls with them a lot, and yeah, I just thought, that's a
I think he's like Birmingham.
Okay, what does FKZ stand for?
Man.
Do you remember?
Fucking kids. No, I don't know.
Not fucking kids. That's disgusting. These are two very nice panels there. That looks like old.
Yeah.
Is it
I
Piccadilly?
think it's Chiswick Works and all the
Piccawilly. All right, nice.
all the.
All
big up to him. Big up to him. Big up to him. Though he's sick.
Yeah,
Bruv, he's sick.
yeah, man.
Next one's coming through. Over, she's gone.
Oh shit. Oh look, it says scheme. There we go.
Ah, it says it in the.
It says in the bottom of the photo, you idiot. Scheme is theme has screenshotted this and kept the scheme New York
screenshot without doing the crop. Screenshot, no crop.
That's not one of his best Ks though for scheme.
No, that's why I fucking used it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I fucking used it.
Have you got a picture of the whole thing? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that is a classic scheme train though. Salute old scheme. That reminds me. I just want to say one quick little thing. I made a clip today that I posted on the Instagram from the Idea episode, and we're talking to Idea about All City, AC, and then he says that he came up with the sign and the crew, but then we got a message from someone and they were like, that's maybe not entirely true. Out of respectfully, he said, those were very hazy days and a lot of people did a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking.
A lot of drugs.
So things maybe, got mixed up or whatever, but they were saying that might not be entirely true. But Odia said it, so we're not going to, we can't... It's, it came from the horse's mouth.
But he said he didn't mean no lies in it or no malice.
No, of course.
That's the thing. He was, that's it. He wasn't trying to blag it.
I just like the clip
he
because...
wasn't trying to lie. That's what
Yeah, I just like the clip.
If your memory tells you things like that from what was that, over 25 years ago?
Exactly.
When that crew would have been started?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you remembering there, bruv? I mean, I'd be like, I'd be saying every day I was just fun in a zoo.
Yeah.
That's all I could remember. Going somewhere for a blaze. You're never going to remember shit.
And how many times have we said on the pod even, we all have selective memory. All of us do it. We all have it, and it's like a kind of, we all...
This is why eyewitness statements cannot be used against motherfuckers in court. It is the proven worst thing ever.
Exactly.
Ever. It's proven to be able to you just remember the bits that you think you remember.
Exactly.
And as time goes past, you keep thinking you've remembered those same bits correctly, but you keep changing them.
100%.
Anyway, yalla!
And but no, I was going to say, I like that clip. I like that clip because Scheme. I reminded everyone from the Scheme episode when he talks about the term all city and how it came from the basketball tournaments and all that. Anyway, so that's why I like the clip.
You did look like an absolute bod. Telling everyone about it. You did very well done in your Bodfrey Johnsonness there.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. All right.
No one in AC in London gives a fuck about those US basketball court things. They didn't give a shit.
But it's the origin of the term. So it doesn't matter whether they give a shit or not.
But also big up the F24 podcast, because there's an episode there where they talk about the forming and the founding of AC.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, big up all them lot, man. Much love and respect. So that's
basically last week's episode has fucked us in the ass 7,000 times.
Not at all. Not at all. We've got a bunch of new Patreons. Thank you to the guys who have joined the Patreon. It's much appreciated. Lots more on the way, like I said. And it's got some good views. Even the chopped version on YouTube got bare views, man. So all good.
I got all that grief for showing some panels on my phone in the episode.
Oh, yeah.
You said, can I post these up? I said, no.
Yeah.
Thinking, I'm sweet. The next day or 2 days later,
Yeah.
my man at UK Frontline just drops one of the, and I'm like, brother, is that blessed? And he's like, yeah, the second geezer sent it to me. I said, oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Shall we get into a bit?
No, we haven't finished, yalla.
Oh, you got more Ks for me. All right.
Yeah, I've just pinged you a K. Shut your bitch ass up, motherfucker.
I know this one.
If you don't get this K, you're a body man.
T-Kid.
Yeah. The last one.
I love that T-Kid, man. So good.
Look what I was going to rack from Halfords. I was in Halfords getting the battery done.
Shit.
Wax oil rust proofing, bruv.
Yeah, but that blatantly comes out shit, that one, man. It's not like the old one.
Yeah, but for reaches, it's wax oil. Stay on the inside of the fucking subway with it.
Yeah, all right.
As in when you're bombing true. And there's some next brand of paint they've got there. I don't know what the fuck it is.
From 19.
Here's the last K of the K in the Graff letter game.
This one, I've seen this a million gazillion times. Excuse me.
I'm very much in awe of your memory.
That's case 2, man. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Computer Rock. King of what? King
Just
of
checking.
Style.
Exactly. Just checking that you get all of that.
Yeah, man.
That you get how much of a bad man case 2 King of Style is.
He's too ill, man. I got all of them except for one, the first one.
What was the first one?
He's SK.
SK.
Yeah.
Damn,
right.
son.
So next episode is the letter L. I'll get some L's.
I haven't tried to do you over there. That geezer's got like 85 billion Instagram followers and all that shit, that SK.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick,
No,
sick.
I mean, I think I do follow him. I just haven't thought of this guy in a fucking long time, man. Just as ill, though. SK. All right.
Decent reach as well.
Big up theme. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, that was the bad man, but you got them all. And I even sent you a backwards one again, and you got it.
I struggled a bit on that one, but I got it in the end.
Funk, win, tense.
Yeah.
Obey, plot, Vega. When are you coming on the fucking pod?
Yeah, we're gonna
come on the pod.
We're gonna do a GFS episode, man. That's for sure.
You know how many stories Tense saying he's got? He's got like 85 billion. 85 billion.
Yeah, I bet.
And I bet he has as well.
Yeah.
Bet Tense has.
I'm not surprised, man. Them lot have been active for a very, very long time, man.
Big up Pain. Come on, boys.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little.
But yeah, we want a GFS. We want a GFS episode.
All right, now, party people, inside the place to be. It is time for some graffiti critique. I've just sent you.
Oh shit! You sent me the sheet.
Yeah, describe what you're seeing, theme, and thoughts on it or whatever.
I've seen some fucking mong writing mong.
Yeah,
like that's what are we talking about there, bruv? Am I looking at the most country bumpkin reach of all time? Look behind the wall.
Yeah. It's in like
jeez, I've never seen like such space.
In it.
Damn, son, where is it? Like, no, don't tell me where this is. I'm looking at a piece, ladies and gentlemen, Arms House listeners. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm looking at, and it says "mong."
Yeah,
as in shut up, you fucking mong.
Yeah,
MONG. It's a supposed fade from white into light blue into dark blue at the bottom, and it's got a green border and a black outline, black shadow to the left and bottom and ting.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, you know, he's done some bits, like he's put a board around it and that, and but just I can't get over like why you'd write mong. Yeah. Can't get over that. It doesn't really have any style. It does like the O isn't circular. It's way too small compared to the M and the N, and then the G's kind of almost matching the M and the N, but
yeah, it's a bit pointy on the G, and he missed a bit of 3D in the middle bit. The dark blue at the bottom is way too dark. Yeah, so it gets lost in the black and the black on the outline and the black of the wall. The dark blue, I think, was a bad idea. I mean, the fade.
Wait, this is fucking shit, bro.
No. Compared to some of the stuff we get sent in, I'm saying it's not.
Yeah, no, that's fair
fucking
enough.
bad. It's like he hasn't gone crazy, like trying to add in stars and fucking like connections here and fucking gone crazy.
Just unluckily for him, the bits under his piece. But directly under the O, make it look like he's tried to do like a bouncing effect on the O, or like the O's floating up or something. But it's just the thing behind it.
It looks like maybe is that a Mong 19 tag on the right? So this is from
Bottom
a
of
few
the
years
N
ago.
is way too.
Maybe Mong, if you're still out and about, maybe send us something a bit more recent. If you done something a bit better, maybe. But listen, Theme, give me 1 second. I don't think this is too bad comparatively to some of the stuff we sent in. He's kept it relatively simple. The flow of the letters are relatively consistent, although the G I think goes a bit too out there. He's kind of got this shape, like an overall shape of the whole thing.
Like a Mong,
kind of,
a bit like a Mong.
A bit like a Mong, yeah? So it's kind of like doing this weird thing, yeah? Like, not weird, but like it fits in there. It's just the style is just pansy, man.
He ain't got no style. Son.
Yeah,
but
I mean, he's got some style in it, but
he's getting on his way because he's not trying to do mad different bits and shit. You got to get through this toy phase.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're getting there, basically.
Because everything else
to the next phase,
it's in order. Like the outline, he's got an outline on it. He's got a one time going around. Like nothing's. He's not doing any TB like strong TB behavior, toy behavior. But it's just overall, it's just not. And also the line. One more thing as well, Theme. The line. He's like his painting is not confident. You can kind of see, like the on the one.
That's what makes it look a bit more messy than it needs to be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And also oh shit, sorry. The yellow highlights as well, meh. And the dark blue, meh. And look at his tag as well. It's like, come on, work on your tag style, man. That should be number one. Get your tag rocking nicely. And then, but it looks like it was fucking cold wherever he is, yeah, in the fucking sticks.
It looks like, it's cold. It looks like
icy.
It's not legal. It's like an illegal spot.
But it looks like it's like maybe under an aqueduct in a field somewhere, so it might as well be legal, you know what I mean? I mean, God knows, man. Where the fuck is it?
That is brilliant. It doesn't get more bumpkin than that. Looks like it's on the wall of an aqueduct.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like the motorway, but no, you went with aqueduct to make it even fewer and further between.
Just the brickwork on the wall. I don't know why it reminds me a bit of an aqueduct.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
All right, let's move on to this one. Let me describe it for the listeners. It looks more throw-up style, but it's a dub. I would class that as a dub. It says Rug, R-U-G, and he's done a little circle underneath with red words. It says Mush, M-U-S-H. 2024, his crew, DFK. What does DFK stand for?
The freeze.
Yeah.
DFM.
Don't fucking knife me up. I don't know. All right. Instead of a hole for the R, he's done like two dots, and it's all a bit bendy and squiggly, like a purplish kind of bluey purple outline.
I reckon it's a throw up. No, I reckon he's done it as a throw up.
Oh,
look, there's no border. There's no nothing. He's just
like a Just
like he's done his R like that, and then.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I don't know. There's nothing exceptionally horrific about this thing, but it's just.
I mean, the R. There is the R is fucking dog shit. Yeah, R's are one of the best letters you can have in Graff for throw ups as well. Yeah. And it's like some completely next level difference of utter gash compared to the U and the G.
Yeah, the R is horrific. Yeah, I take it back.
And the G's got something going for it. The G, if it was just a quick throw up G.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about that blobby bit coming off the bottom like a bollock.
Like a bollock hanging down, yeah.
It's got a bit of style.
Yeah.
But the R, bruv, what happened there, bruv? And then would you put those two dots like that for? And then why is the bottom left bit so fat and like what's?
Yeah, you can't have the bulge of the top bit of the R, and then a bulge for the bottom bit of the R, and then have a round bit off the bottom, and then have the middle bit that's separating the two legs just go up like that. It's got to kind of follow that flow a bit, or make it into a fucking throw up. Then don't have it like open up like that, if any of that makes sense to you, Theme. Yeah, the R, you can tell it's an R, but it is bad, that one.
And R's are nice to do
And a U shape should just be, you know, a fucking horseshoe. Why is your one going around the top, man? It's like, you know, bugging out a bit. Again, he's trying to add style, like maybe to
He's adding that kind of
symmetry from the R points off to the left. It looks like it's wearing a fucking, you know, KKK hood. So the right, the G and the U go whoop whoop to the right, while the R goes whoop to the left. And yeah, nah, didn't work, man.
Yeah, nah. So yeah, but nah, that one.
Yeah, but nah, but.
And someone's written "off with your head" on the left. Like, fucking hell. I love people who write stuff like that when they do like a piece.
All right, yeah, but
No,
don't talk about that. That's the
son.
piece on the left. Yeah, that's the piece.
Yeah, I know.
And then he's put mush or mulch, because I think he might have filled
He wants
this
to
in.
win the mulch.
No, he didn't fill it in with mulch. I thought maybe he did fill this in with mulch. No, but it doesn't say mulch. It says MUSH, right? But that tag is terrible as well. It's like, yo, come on, man. Fix up, Naman. No, I'm kidding. Big up, Rug. Thank you for sending that in, man. One more. This one.
Don't pull the rug from underneath us, Rug.
Someone sent in some of their stuff from before. So this is kind of an updated one. This is Slack. Do you remember on Halloween? I think he did a Halloween one, an orange with a green outline, if I remember correctly. And we were gunning it. It was like a pumpkin still with
and I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it got lost. The S, I remember
the purple and black and greenness of it. Like, I couldn't even see. So what's he write? Slack
with a Q, but instead of a Q on this one, he's an SLA and then a question mark. I mean, the letters are kind of toy, man. Look at that A. The right hand side of the A is gone all skinny for some reason, and the S.
The A on that.
And I don't like the outline in white. Then he's done a shadow in green and then outline the shadow in black. And it's like, what? Why? I mean, I can see the effect he's done with it.
But I'm trying to work out what he thinks he's doing with that shadow.
It's just, I don't know what.
Why is it so?
Don't preoccupy yourself with doing weird shit like that, Slack. Concentrate on your letters, man. Make the letters look cool. None of that other shit matters until your letters look cool, man. So just...
Let me chat to you about your letters, bruv. You see your A. You see the first arch of the A coming down. And if you just left it like that and did the same on the other side, it would still be a bit whack, but it's going to be a lot better. You see how it's equidistant, the first part of the A. Then the second leg coming down of the A is completely fucked.
Yeah.
It goes all skinny towards the middle and then comes back out but you're not following the other line. The other side of your letter isn't doing that.
Exactly. And
that's
the line
what makes it look whack.
And the line going across the A, you know, the middle bit of the A, it's poking out on the right hand side, but in the wrong place. You see where he's done it a bit high up on the right, where the left bit goes.
Yeah. I mean, that's very annoying.
Yeah.
But if you brought the inside middle of the A just straight down, like it does on the outside of the right of the A, it comes straight down. If you brought the inside bar straight down, it would look a lot better.
Yeah,
but the shadow, I don't even know.
But to give him kudos though, he hasn't gone crazy again. He hasn't done mad connections and shit like that. He's just gone weird with the whole outlining in white and
the fade in the A is the best thing he's done in his life.
I don't know.
But it's like very easy color to make it look good, like blending pink into like a brown or whatever it is. Yeah,
it's black by the looks of
it.
But
he hasn't. Is it black? Yeah, he hasn't. It's better than anything before.
Yeah, I mean,
highlights still a bit, but I can't. What we should do is compare it to the other one.
Nah, fuck that. Because I don't.
It's got to be better,
maybe I have the other one to hand. Let me see.
What do you reckon? Because can you remember it? Is it better than that?
I think this is better
than that. I think this is better than this Halloween thing. Because you can read the shit. It's clear and shit.
Yeah, it's probably a bit better, but I think the S was better on the first one. Oh, fuck.
The S is really letting him down, isn't it?
Yeah. Shit. Okay, I can't find it, man.
Look at the S, bro.
I might have deleted it off my phone, man. I got so much toy shit on my phone, you don't believe it.
Oh, yeah. What do you have? Oh, my day. We should have Arms House phones, like a little Arms House burner phone.
I know.
We should have an Arms House burner phone, actually.
All right.
Chat to Mandem on the...
Look, I don't do illegal shit, man. I'm good.
Neither do I, man.
Yeah, exactly. We're both journalists. We're above the, above the law. No, not above the law. We're, to the letter of the law. We're upstanding citizens. We, you know what I mean?
I was thinking at one stage, like, imagine how pissed off I'd be with myself, because I would berate myself. I would berate. If I was in any sort of talk, like not even talking nicked. If like any sort of interview or anything at like 43 years old, just be like from that, not from that, but like the culture of that. I don't even say it from Graff. I would be telling myself when I get home, bruv, I'm cutting off your bollocks, bruv. Like, you're a proper dick. You are the worst dick I've ever affected my life. You cunt. What are you doing?
Wait, I missed this. What? Sorry, Theme.
That would be me if I was in any sort of interview.
What, talking
not
to
even
yourself?
arrested.
Oh, talking to the policeman.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, I
yeah,
would
okay.
just be like, if sat in that room, okay, we'll come back and speak to you in 5 minutes. You're like, oh my days. One of them ones where you sat there just thinking, oh my days.
Let's not tempt fate, Theme. But you know what? I did want to do one thing, which I want to make a regular thing on the show, yeah?
What else we want to do is a regular thing on the show is asking people to join the Patreon to pay for our legal fees.
Yeah,
bail money.
Bail money. Yeah, join the Patreon. The link's below, people. Now, what do I wanted to do? I want to do a section called the Arms House Salute. Yeah, because we watch a lot, in the Graff Critique bit, we look at a lot of, a lot of more toy stuff, not all the time, but sometimes. But I want to give a little shout out to people who have influenced me, what I'm saying? People who I look up to, people who I think are dope, People who have contributed greatly to the culture, or it could just be someone that did something cool that week or something, It could be anything. And we'll call it the Arms House Salute.
But what is it? Is it just Graff?
No,
culture?
It can be anything.
Or is it
can be anything.
Okay. The whole Arms House culture is acceptable.
Just anyone who did anything cool and we want to talk about it on the pod, we can give them an Arms House salute for the cool thing that they did. But this one, it's not a specific one thing. It was just a dude, he's been around for as long as I've been around, probably a bit longer. He's done a lot of painting. He's always, I've always seen his shit about.
Done a lot of international painting, Maddie, as well. He's done a lot.
Yes. So I'm going to send you a couple.
If it is who I think it is.
It is Ode. OWED.
Lobbing bombs.
LB.
London's burning.
Yeah. I think he's in TBF as well. And DCI, I think. I'm not.
Little Bacon.
So here we go. There's a nice ode.
Hello. Look, firstly, I think you've pinged over as a little international, is it? Let's have a frank compare.
And the other one. Yeah, so this is a really nice white outline, orange, blacks. He's always done ill fills as well. And he's so precise and crispy clean with his painting, man. And he's got
definitely paint like a motherfucker.
And he'll do different words sometimes, but you can always tell it's him because he's got a very distinct but standard.
Who was it we were just Graff critiquing who had an O in there? Nonce. No, not nonce.
Mong.
Mong.
Yeah, Mong.
Mong, look at Ode's O, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
You fucking idiot. It's not even doing anything with it. It's just an actual O shape.
And when we talk about balance, now I'm not just talking about the balance of the letters or the balance of the 3D or the balance of the outline or the balance of the schemes and the fades in the word. It's like he's just, his eye just he just got the balance.
With the two arrows as well and where they come out from the W and where it comes next to the D.
Just sits so nicely.
For a panel as well, semi decent fading in the D.
Yeah, it's decent.
For a panel.
Sick fader. I like that a lot, man. Okay, it's a bit rough around the edges, but it's dope, man.
I think he's blagged it a bit and it's worked. That's what I think.
And those colors just ping, man. I just sent you another one. This is like a more blockbuster style.
Odysseum.
A chrome. I think that's a Danish train, maybe from Denmark.
Look, that geezer bowling with a right bop on him. Look at this lad.
Yeah. But again, I just wanted to show this one, just like the crispness of it. You know what I mean? It's just nice and clean.
The dude can paint.
And it just sits on there.
And he does paint. That's the thing about it. Like, he's actually, painting. Like,
these are all
I think they go away quite a lot.
Yeah, I think so too.
We want to go, bruv. We want to go to Paris.
We'll do it. One last one. This is Lost Boys. This is the crew that he reps, LB. Another nice panel here. I don't know where that train is. but just really cool letters. Just this is what I'm talking about. Simple. He's not fucking, reinventing the wheel. He's not fucking doing anything super elaborate, but it just comes across real crisp.
I used to rate the name of that crew.
Lost Boys, man.
Much. Yeah, so much when I was like a bit young. You know what I mean? Lost Boys.
Have you seen the movie Lost Boys?
Yeah.
With the vampires and shit. I haven't seen that in a long time. I should get into that, man. One more ode I want to send you. This one just to kind of show you, like,
for me, bruv, have you not got the Blockbuster is the one for me so far. I know the first piece is sick and that, but that Blockbuster,
the Blockbuster is just too good. But this one is a wall piece of his. This is like, he can pull it out of the bag every now and again.
Yeah, I don't like shit like that.
I love this, man. Fucking and
look at the fucking Blockbuster ode dub compared to that.
Yeah,
I just don't care about that.
Like with the but I love the the classic style of, where you make it look like there's a hole in the wall and your piece.
Yeah, me and Buds did it.
Yeah, I've done it as well a couple of times. I love that. That's just classic. I think that came from Mad Scene from back in the day.
It's nice though what he's done with like the fluorescent and shit. And the background, like the cracks in the galaxy behind.
Yeah, it looks sick, man. And it just
it's too good. Like it's too good. Just fucking do some fucking graphics.
Yeah, but every now and again, I like it when writers who are like him, who are out there dudes, who have done a lot of fucking damage and out there stuff, but when they actually apply themselves, they can. Because the thing is, this
he's like, shut up and do what I want.
It looks simple.
The cracks do look quite sick though. Like they're actually on.
But listen to me, Theme. To execute something like this, it's a lot harder than it looks. Its simplicity is what makes it tricky to pull off. If one bit the angle was slightly wrong because it's looking like little perspective things, if the fade and the 3D was slightly messy or more on one side than the other, anything could throw that shit off when you're doing styles like this, like kind of blockbustery kind of styles.
This is like this is a one line, one take blockbuster.
Yeah, and it's like just executed.
Mate,
again, he's not reinventing the wheel. He's not doing something super clever or anything like that. It's just really
the differences in the reds
done.
And in the 3D. The differences in the red is sick.
Just ill, man. I just really like it, man. His color selection's always on point. Big up.
I much prefer the ode dub.
Yeah, fair enough.
If I was him and I had to like choose one that I was going to put up in my house, it'd be that.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a fucking bad boy dub.
Team, will you join me giving Ode an Arms House salute?
Yeah, I'll give
Let's go.
Nearly said his old name.
Salute, brother Ode. Maybe let us know in the comments anyone you think maybe deserves an Arms House salute.
No, bun them. No. We do the Arms House salute from the Arms House. Founding members only, I'm afraid. That's that.
All right, sweet, man.
That is that. Otherwise, it doesn't really, it's got to be an Arms House.
Yeah, but they can try and nudge us. You can just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, you can nudge.
You can try and nudge us, but it's our decision at the end of the day. Maybe next week, Theme, you can think of someone for the Arms House salute, yeah?
I like this thing. It might just happen, like something happens in your week, and you're like, "Oh, that geezer, he's getting the Arms House salute this week."
Exactly. All right, wicked and dark. All right, Theme.
Is there only one Arms House salute a week?
We can have multiple. I mean, there's the rules are there for us to make up, man. I'm just it's just nice to have some continuity.
Just want to big up Jan.
Oh yeah,
just want to big up Jan.
I mean, we've had a Jan episode, so he's had a
people
full
go back
Arms
and
House.
check it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Go back and check it out.
That's another one I keep mentioning that we got to do part 2. Jan part 2.
He's a very wise. He knows a lot, and I like his messages and words of advice to the Arms House.
He's a true
one of the top dons. You know what I mean?
Don.
Fucking helpful.
All right, Theme. We'll do a quick listeners question, then we'll go out. Okay, we've done about an hour now. This was sent in just today, I think, man. All right, people, please send in your voice note questions for us, either via the email, armshouse@gmail.com.
Send your nudes. Send the fucking nudes in, girls.
Via the Instagram, send in your Graff for critique, send in anything, man.
Nudes.
If you want to send us any gifts, t-shirts, you want to send us stuff, let us know, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, that geezer. That geezer, I didn't post the mulch thing. But to be fair, Maddie only gave me the address like 5 minutes ago.
It's fine. You'll send it.
He's not a calf.
Don't talk about it. Oh, he's not a calf. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. He's not a calf. Yeah. Okay. James calf. He's not a calf. Yeah. All right. Okay. So here's the listener's question. Let's go.
Question for Amber and Theme. If you two had a friendly graph battle, and you got an hour to paint, but you have to use your less dominant hand, Who would win out of you two? Rust one, DDS.
Just use your
Big up
left
Rust.
hand.
Yeah, so you have to use your less dominant hand. You're right-handed, right, Theme?
Yeah.
I'm right-handed, but I'm also known as the ambidextrous one.
Ambidextrous.
You know what I mean? I'm all right with my left hand. I'm not great.
I have used my left hand sometimes when I need to do something in Graff, but
I forcibly,
it's not
every
something I would
piece I
choose.
do, I forcibly use my left hand as much as possible just to kind of practice with it, just to kind of, because I remember seeing, I can't remember their names now, but I remember seeing some people being literally very ambidextrous, doing stuff
And actually playing
perfectly.
at the same time like that.
Like some crazy shit. And I don't know, I think it's a good practice to kind of keep your left hand, not to just not use your left hand, you know what I mean? So it's good to bring it out every now and again. A Theme, I reckon
I'd go with you. I reckon you'd beat me. No,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just trying to think what I would even try and do. I'd do like I think I'd do like a sort of curve. Wouldn't do straight lines. I'd do like a curvy kind of. I'm trying to picture what I could do with my left hand. And it's fucking shit, is what I'm saying.
Maybe we try that one time. Maybe the next time we do it.
Maybe we should try that.
Yeah,
Maybe we should try that.
Left-handed battle.
The left-handed battle.
But yeah, let's just, we'll see. We're going to,
I reckon I can still pull something off better than most of the toy shit that's sent into the arms house.
What, you reckon? No, I reckon Mong would burn you with your left.
Do you reckon Mong would burn me with my left hand?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I might do a Mong when we do it with our left hands.
I mean, Theme, you've most people who've been writing a long time, you have an intricate way of doing your name and you have a simplistic way of doing your name. And most people, I think, if you've done that simplistic style so many times, it doesn't matter which hand you're using, you're going to get it close enough to what it looks like.
Yeah,
they might not.
Up, maybe.
Like I say all the time with the Graff crits, I talk about the confidence in the line. Maybe the confidence will be a bit more shaky, a bit more this and that, but even that would be better than your average toy. You know what I mean? I think if you've been doing it long enough or whatnot.
I might try it next time.
But yo, big up Rust for that, man. Keep the questions
got quite
coming
a bit
in.
Of paint over there.
Yeah.
I want to do something again.
Yeah, man. Well, there's
But it's
any
good to have little
opportunities.
rests, little rests.
We're keeping it. Look, come on. We went 2 bait last week.
Keeping it down low. Yeah, we're keeping it
down low for the
a
next
bit, man.
couple bits. You know what I mean? Yeah. Make sure you join the Patreon. Go watch that episode 113.
It is unbelievably. It's an unbelievably banging episode. Bro.
Maybe people who did catch it, leave a comment below to
upset.
encourage people who haven't seen it to go over and see it. Let us know if you enjoyed it down below. We forgot to fucking pick a winner for last week. We always fucking forget, man, to pick a winner. So people left comments on episode 113 to win History in a Shoebox Volume 1. No. People left comments and I pick a winner to win that Paper Makers book by my man Shucks. Shucks. ID, big up my man Shucks, man. Go hit him up. Here's his Instagram here on the page. You can go get one of these Paper Maker books. But this one in particular has Odia signed it. So the winner from last week's comment competition is Dusty Ohms. DUSTYOHMS 2645. Dusty Ohms 2645. He left a comment that said legendary. I remember when I started working in central London in the early 2000s. Every single morning getting the tube, they would be totally battered by Idea, Zombie and Co. I'd get so gassed. Me too, brother. Me too. Salute Dusty Ohms. Hit us up on the Instagram DMs or on the email. The links are below. Let us know where to send you that copy of Paper Makers. Yo, peace and love. We're going to go out to this tune. I just heard this today. Someone used it on their Instagram story or something. I can't remember who, but it's by someone I've never heard of called 86 Centra. Oh, no. That's the name of the song is 86 Centra. I don't know what it means. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's featuring...
86 Centra.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, Akir.
Oh, my goodness. Gracious.
It's featuring Anderson, Paak, Knxwledge, and NxWorries. Again, it came out like about 5 months ago or something. But I want to know
It's a new thing.
Yeah, let's check it out. 86 Central.
Arms House, episode what? 114.
114, yo.
Peace out, everybody.
We'll see you next week, aight?
Arms House to your mum's house. The graffiti podcast called Arms House to your mum's house.
Niggas, the top 5 lister, double S drifter.
Good timing, that one, man.
Sipping, and you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shut and tits like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. Nickel 9 gripper for all you jack rippers. The driver inside got a license to hit ya. Hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme licked up. We survive shit, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon vest on. But once we let off this track list, that shit gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in the motherfucking. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or older, get drove in the hearses. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. Why the fuck would I wanna do with verses? That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I be doing this till I'm about 86, old as a bitch, holding my dick, fucking on the nurses.
Nah, I reckon Mong would burn you.